Hello, welcome to the first day of 2025. Happy New Year. I have just doing the Prana day one with Adrian. I had my mat out. I also took down the rest of the Christmas decorations, and yeah, so I've been indulged in this. My Tootsies are cold. It has been lightly snowing out there. But yeah, just I really want to do some yoga and some meditation. Wanted to try to start the 2025 out as well as possible, as relaxed, as chill. I go back to work tomorrow and I just want to be as zen as I can be, starting the new year out with good intentions and good habits. Right, taking the literal trash out from last year, and Josephine Wall, isn't that beautiful? Come on, focus, there we go. Oh, it's gorgeous. Right, so I heated up some tea. This is the Pukka Feel New tea. I've also been making my reading list. Obviously, that's what this is, to go along with my New Year's resolution, or New Year's quests, as I like to call them. My bangs are on their own little quest here. But I thought about it and came up with my quest list. I have 10. So they are: read 6 books, hence why I'm creating my reading list. I want to get my book published this year. I have one completed novel that wasn't successful, but I'm hoping my next novel that I've been working on this year, I want to finish it and publish it. Then complete 3 paintings, because I want to have quantifiable, they're called SMART goals, if you've ever heard of SMART goals. It's like you need something that is measurable, sustainable, attainable, reasonable. So I think that knowing that I work 40 hours a week and I have my second job, I know how busy I was last year, just during normal work weeks. So completing 3 paintings, considering that most of my paintings usually take 2 to 4 hours, if I were to just do them straight through, which I usually do, just because I have to put paper down, and there's a whole thing, because I have to set my stuff up, because I don't have a space where everything's just ready for me to go paint. So do 4 pull-ups in a row. This is the same goal I had last year. I got to 3. And yeah, pull-ups are just hard to do. Okay, they're just difficult. And I put on a little bit of weight in the second half of the year, like since Thanksgiving. So I'm hoping that getting back into my healthy routine will help with that as well. Speaking of working out, I want to weight lift at least 1 time a week. I really got off I was weightlifting maybe 2 or 3 times a month. It definitely wasn't every week. And I think that will help with the pull-up thing, help get us back in our healthier mindset. Meditate 2 times a week. I meditated today already. Another workout is I want to do plow pose in yoga. We did this a couple times in my yoga class. Well, the instructor tried to get us to do it. I really struggled with plow pose, so that is where I want to go. So that, of course, means doing a little more yoga, helping with that stretching and mind-body connection. Then I want to have 3 experiences out of my house. I had a couple parties here and stuff like that, but I want to do stuff that involves leaving my house more. I am such a homebody, and I've been so anti-travel that I really want to do some leaving the house, going out and doing things, experiences. Then I want a Louis Vuitton bag. I know it's superficial, but it's okay to have those physical wants and desires, because that will mean a lot more. It will mean that I will be better with money management and budgeting. I have a specific Louis Vuitton bag that I want. Not just any Louis Vuitton bag is not going to do. I don't want one of his brown ones. I know they're his classic, or the brand's classic design. I specifically want the rainbow one, the multicolor black. Then let's see, and then my last one that I have is do 5 Minecraft achievements. I was really towards the end of the year, really on, especially in December, once I got off work, I was on a trip of trying to do my Minecraft achievements. I love Minecraft. It's my favorite game. I invest a lot of time in it, and it means a lot to me. It's such a great game. And yes, and like, how will that help me be a better person? Because it takes time and dedication. A lot of the achievements involve a lot of tedious focus and doing a whole bunch of other side quests in order to get to the achievement, to get it done. So that will just mean a lot to me. Then I also had, because I went through several versions of trying to get there, because at first they were just some really vague things. Like I said, I wanted to feel free, get in touch with my spirituality, enjoy life more, refine my spark, find happiness, be more financially free, be more secure, be healthier. And then I narrowed those down to be more, oh, I dropped the thing. Hold on. It fell on the floor. To be more measurable and manageable. So tell me what your New Year's goals, quests, what desires you have in 2025. I really think that people misguide that resolutions have to be, oh, how to be like a super better person, and you can elevate yourself by doing what's happy and what's right for you and right by yourself, regardless of what society wants. Because society doesn't care or support me getting Minecraft achievements, but that's not what it's about. It's something that you want to have resolved and improved, and I want to have my Minecraft achievements improved. And yeah, so some of them are easier to do, some of them just are me just doing them. So that's why I put 5 instead of fewer. And I didn't read a lot in 2024, so I want to get back into that. So again, I wanted something that was manageable and doable with all my other quests and with my lifestyle, working second shift, etc. Yes, that is where we are. I am feeling so much better than I have been the last 3 days. So hopefully I can keep that up. I have a feeling as soon as I go into work tomorrow, I'm going to be like, but we'll deal with that when we get to it, right? Okay, so I have been making my plans for my workout class for the rest of the month. I try to make it a little different. I do a cycling class. It's like a stationary bike spin class. So there's only so much you can do on a bike. I try to make it full body. Sometimes there's a little bit of abs, which the only kind of abs we really got are kind of doing twists or side dips. And then I just try to switch up a lot of the main things. I do have upper body stuff. There is a way to do push-ups on the bike. I incorporate weights on the bike. There's an arm bar that I put on there sometimes. And then just try to do various things like sprint sets, jumps, which is standing and sitting in intervals. Just coming up with plans so that every class isn't the exact same thing every single time. So I was doing that. Oh dear. Oh, we all know how I feel about snow increase. Even the world is not happy about having to return to work and normalcy tomorrow, and it's trying to stop us, or at least express its outrage through the weather. I've just been watching some videos on Magic the Gathering cards. Specifically, I'm looking for cards to upgrade a Fallout deck. I really like the Fallout deck. A lot of my other friends aren't down with it, but I love artifacts. I love cards that bounce and work off of each other, and so it's totally my thing. And yeah, I'm very much enjoying my last relaxation, just chilling in the pajamas, enjoying some tea and relaxing before we have to get back into the swing of things. If I could just go back to the gym and not have to go back to the factory, I'd be so much happier. But for now, that's my main source of income. Hopefully, I get my books published this year and I can become a full-time writer, a successful writer, and not just some factory worker. It's just not for me. I don't look down on factory workers. I am one. It's just that more. So I didn't bring you to dinner because there was a lot of pepperoni argument. But we had pork and sauerkraut with some mashed potatoes, and I had a little bit of sauerkraut mixed in with the mashed potatoes so that it overrides the taste of the sauerkraut. I had a couple bites of just plain sauerkraut just in case. It's supposed to be good luck, and I'm not about to try to wash away anyone's superstitions as best I can. I was going to have 12 grapes, but I watched a video that said that there's a special way that you have to eat the 12 grapes, and I was like, oh, I don't trust myself to mess that up, and if you mess it up, you get bad luck, and I don't need any of that. So I am just enjoying a little bit of champagne. It's the last Wednesday at 6 o'clock, or around 6 o'clock, that I'll be able to have champagne. Because usually this is 3 hours into the workday. We only go to work for, if we have a meeting tomorrow, it usually takes about an hour or so. So that's not a super full workday. And then Friday is our shutdown day. So that's not a full workday either. And then we'll get full workday starting on Monday. I'll feel better about that. And I don't go to work until 3, so still doing good. Freaking stuff. This does not want to come open. Can't get this in there. Okay, so that was a struggle. And now, after about 20 minutes, because I do leave it in the extra time so I can get maximum color, it is time to rinse. You don't get to come in the shower with me. It's bad for the phone. I can't see because I gotta take off my glasses. It's just a mess. Just trust me that there's gonna be washing and rinsing happening, okay? I don't know. That doesn't look good. Doesn't look different. Right, so there's a little tinge of it going on. It's not super intense, but there is a bit there. I think I might go for round 2 tomorrow or something. It's still a little wet in some areas, but the front part is pretty dry. Yeah, I think in some of these parts we'll go for round 2 just to make the intensity be a little bit more, and we should be good. Yeah. But overall, I think that it has that nice little glow. Nothing too much, because I wouldn't want to change too much. And it's still really dark underneath here, but it's because it's also a much darker color. But I think it adds dimension. But yeah, not too red, not too much. I think that looks very pretty.